Hey, I'm Jay. I am a staff writer for the Black and White, and today you will be joining on a new series called the Come With Me Reviews. Each week I will be going to see a movie at AMC Theaters in Johnston, our local theater, where I work, and I will be taking a guest with me, and we will just take you with us, and then after discuss the movie, and just have a fun old time. So if you're ready to join, come with. Hi, Kendal!
Hey.
If you don't know, this is Kendal Butin. So, Kendal, what are we seeing tonight?
We're seeing Promising Young Woman.
Directed by Emerald Fennell.
That's who. Featuring.
Bo Burnham, Carey Mulligan.
That's her name.
It's the girl from Nashville. Do you know who I'm talking about? She's also in American Horror Story.
You should.
So, we're very excited. I've heard this movie's very hyped up. And also, it's nominated for like 5 Golden Globes?
I said 4.
5 or 4? I don't know. Best Actress, Best Director, Best Motion Picture Drama, Best Screenplay. Yay, you remembered correctly. You miscounted, but you remembered. Are there any extra tidbits you have to add to this fun little adventure?
That's it.
That's it.
That's all
Okay. Promising Young Woman is a dark comedy thriller about a woman who went through something when she was in college. She dropped out, and now she's taking revenge on men in some way.
She pretends to get drunk
Yeah.
at a bar,
Yeah.
and then the men who think they can take advantage of her pick her up and take her to their house, and then she reveals she wasn't drunk at all, and then exposes them.
Yeah.
Only when they're about to do bad things.
Yeah, only when she notices they're about to do bad things. Fair warning, I've heard that this movie gets very intense for people who went through things like sexual assault,
Yeah, that's why I kind
rape.
of want to.
Yeah. Because from what I've heard, it gets real triggering for some at the end. But neither of us have gone through that. Thank God. I don't wish to go through anything like that. But yeah. Trigger warning for those of you who are triggered by that stuff. Just don't see the movie if you're triggered by that stuff.
Yeah.
As sad as it is, I've heard it's a fantastic movie, but like, if it's triggering for you, don't go out of your way to see it if it's gonna just hurt you.
Like Marley and me.
Yeah, at least like, I don't know, watch it at home when you know you're ready. Oh, this is available to rent at home. It's part of the theater at home stuff that costs like $20 to rent it. But like, if you want to see it from the comfort of your own home when it's not in like, I know some people like when they see triggering things in movies, they hate seeing it in a theater because it's like,
You can't pause it.
no, it's also you're surrounded by it, like surround sound, big screen.
Yeah.
Empty theater surrounded by seats in the middle of something. You have to like legit like, it's almost like you're throwing up and you have to like get out of the theater as soon as possible. Sorry, I went to indie cinemas and I've seen a lot of screwed up movies where people were not really prepared to see them, which one of them was called The Nightingale, directed by Jennifer Kent. If you've seen it, you know. Well,
Yay, I'm walking in.
we'll be back. Uh-oh. Movie time. We're here. Okay. Ready?
Oh, are we getting onto the car?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We're
Let's
getting
go.
onto the car.
So we just got on a Promising Young Woman.
Insane.
That was
Absolutely insane.
a wild ride.
It was a trip.
It was a trip and a half. Disclaimer, if you do not like any content considering rape or sexual assault or even like violence, don't see this movie.
Yeah.
If you don't like seeing death on screen, don't see this movie. But oh my god, Carey Mulligan was fantastic. She had the ability to display insanity while also being able to keep cool and calm.
Yeah.
And then the amount of emotion she shows in every single scene and how she acts is just... Oh my god. Oh my god. The ending was... for a majority of the story, you think it's gonna go one way, and then... you think it's gonna go one way, and then it goes another way. And then you think it's gonna go over here, and then it says, nope, we're gonna go over here.
Yeah, the ending made me feel emotions that I didn't even know existed.
Same.
So...
I was utterly pissed, angry, sad, disturbed, and happy all at the same time.
Yeah.
Which I didn't know could happen in a human person.
Yeah.
There's a lot of... I didn't know, like, what certain people were in it. Like,
that cast is
Jennifer Coolidge
incredible.
as her mother. Bo Burnham. Bo Burnham. Not Birmingham, it's Burnham.
Isn't it Birmingham?
It's Burnham.
I thought it was Birmingham. Looking him up.
McLovin. McLovin makes an appearance. Adam Brody is at the beginning of the movie.
Oh, it is Burnham.
Yeah. Oh my god. The girl from American Horror Story, like we said before. I don't remember what her name is. I don't know her actress's name.
Alison Brie from
Alison
Community.
Branny? Alison Brie, who I know from like The Rental and Happiest Season and like a bunch of other movies.
Community.
I've never watched Community.
How dare
I'm
you?
sorry. Some of the shots in this movie were so
beautiful.
Set work in the coffee shop was just top tier. Cinematography was amazing.
Yes.
Production design was great, like the costumes, and then every single dress Carey Mulligan wore in this movie was gorgeous.
I wish I could look that good.
Yeah.
In any of those dresses.
Yeah, and also how she appears in the film really appears to how she acts, because she has this sweet, demure aesthetic, but her voice is so deep and like monotone and raspy, which adds to her character. Oh. I really can't say enough. If you like thrillers, go see this. If you don't, I would say if you don't want to think during a movie, but I feel like this movie does kind of make you think at moments. It does have a lot to say.
As long as you can relax and wait for the movie to go through and finish, you'll understand everything.
Yeah. At times it's a tough watch. Me and Kendal were gasping a lot.
Yeah, I couldn't sit back.
I couldn't, no. I was like, in like the final scene, in like one of like the few last scenes, I was literally up, I was standing up, I was kneeling down, I was putting my head over the other seat, I was back, I was down, I was in awe of every single thing that was displayed. The script was great, all the dialogue was really, I'm not a huge dialogue person, but all the dialogue was really good and unique, because I love it. It is an indie film. It's made by Focus. And so also Margot Robbie produced this.
Oh yeah.
Which
that was beautiful.
If Emerald Fennell doesn't win Best Director, if this doesn't win any Golden Globes, I'm gonna be so mad.
You better. I
at least think Carey Mulligan's gonna win Golden Globe. I haven't seen any other movies that are nominated, but just such amazing work. Final thoughts?
I don't know. What do you say for final thoughts?
Oh, let's give it a rating.
Rating?
I did say halfway through the movie, I was like, oh my god, I already know. I want to buy this movie on DVD once it comes out.
Yeah.
Because I'm a DVD collector, if you don't know. I would give this like 9.5 out of 10.
Give it about 7.5 or an 8.
I was in awe and in shock for an hour and 45 minutes. Yeah. Also, another thing, the soundtrack was also really good.
Oh, it was.
The strings interpretation of Toxic.
I loved
with
that.
bass and cello and violin. That added to this. if you haven't seen this movie, at least go listen to that, because that just adds, it's so off-putting, and so, like, it adds eeriness, and it makes you feel uncomfortable, but it adds so much awe, and so much, like, if you are okay with gore, well, not gore, if you're okay with emotionally troubling things, go ahead and see this movie. If you're okay with thrillers, if you're okay with suspense, go ahead and see this movie. If you want to have if you like scary, if you like dramatic movies that are like, have sort of dark storylines, go see this movie because it is a fun ride. Any last thoughts?
Oh, that's it.
Okay, well, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye. We're gonna go home now. It's late.
Please.